I can feel it inside of her.
Cere! Cere! Hey, listen to me! You still have a choice.
Hey nerds! Welcome back to another installment of the Fellowship of the Nerds. I am your host, as always, Luke Skywalker. Last time around, we had the amazing Master Cere Junda's lightsaber, and I did say that it was part of two that we were going to be showing you. So obviously, this time around, we had to bring you that second part because this is 89Sabers, Cere Junda's lightsaber from Jedi Fallen Order. This one is amazing, and not only is it amazing, but we also can combine it with our Cal Kestis 89Sabers. So let's open this one up, show you what comes inside. I'll show you the adapter as well, and we'll take everything out for a spin.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
In yet another amazing 89Sabers box, we find everything we need for this lightsaber. We have our instructions, we have our hilt. In this case, this is the middle part, and this is the pommel part. We have our retention screws and our Allen key wrench. We have our charger as well. And this one comes with an amazing plaque that I will show you guys in a second. Okay, before we put them together, I wanted to show you how they come individually and separately together, which I think is pretty cool. It does come with its blade plug and everything already installed, and as customary with 89Sabers, these will already have the retention screws as well already on. Besides of this, obviously this didn't come in the box, but this is what I was talking about on the unboxing. We have the Nerds Loot's plaques from both Master Junda and Cere Junda, so from Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. These will go alongside each of the lightsabers, which I think will look pretty cool. These were done, like I said, with Nerds Loot, and I think they're, as always, amazing. Let's unwrap these so I can show you the full hilt assemble and everything. Okay, here it is, fully assembled. Look at this beauty of a lightsaber. This thing is really something. I mean, look at the details, like around here and here. It's really, really impressive. Now this, because this is an 89Sabers, we're going to be able to use our little adapter, which is right here. We're just going to take this out. And this is obviously for Cal Kestis, but it's double-sided. So what that means is that if I were to like simply take out the pommel of this, now once you have removed all this, you can do this. Okay, and then you simply will grab Cal Kestis. And once you put them together, voila, you got yourself your double Cal Kestis Cere Junda hilt. This thing is impressive. This thing is already, like, I can tell you that this is really, really freaking cool. Of course, this adapter can also be used for the other, for another Cal Kestis hilt, which would mean that essentially you'll get Jar Pal's lightsaber. But I'm going to ahead of myself because that is going to be on our next video, so you cannot miss out that one, which will be the next one following this video, coming very soon to you guys. For now, let me reassemble Cere Junda's lightsaber. And now that we have it back again complete, we can take this one out to show you what it looks like in the dark with its sound font. It does have Kyberphonics / KSith sound font, although granted that is for Master Cere Junda, so that's for Jedi Survivor, and this is from Jedi Fallen Order, but for the life of me I couldn't find a sound font for Fallen Order. If there's one out there that you guys know of, please leave it on the comments, because I would love to have this with a Fallen Order specific sound font, but if not, this will have to do with this one just now. So let's take this one outside and show you what this looks like in the dark. And before we take it outside, I just want you guys to see side by side Master Cere Junda's and from Jedi Survivor and Cere Junda's from Fallen Order. So if I were to take a step back, you can see that Master Cere Junda's Jedi Survivor is a lot larger. And it's funny that, you know, it has like this here is kind of like, it's reversed in a way. I'm not entirely sure what it was trying to like achieve when it came to like doing the change from one game to the other. But you can see that it still has some similar design choices, if you will, here, like the type of button and that sort of stuff. And the fact that this feels like a very industrial lightsaber, if you will. So we've seen many lightsabers that look incredibly sleek, and don't get me wrong, this looks very sleek, but it just feels like, you know, this was each of them really like they were put together in a factory or something. So it is, you know, like I cannot, you know, just look at this and tell me this isn't cool. Anyways, now that we've seen the comparison, without further ado, let's take it outside so you guys can see it in the dark.
Master Cere Junda.
Okay, pretty cool lightsaber. I wasn't expecting that much difference in the sense that it is still the same sound font. However, that sound font was configured by our friends at SaberSense. This is just the straight up sound font that you get from Kyberphonics, KSith. So not quite the same. So it doesn't have the you know, when the blade retracts that quote, and the sound font itself as it starts is different. But you know, you have all the sounds here. You just, you know, you can play around with them, if you will, and you will get that. But and of course we're using the same type of blade, so I wasn't expecting any changes there in terms of luminance or anything like that. But still, a pretty cool sound font. So we'll just restart it.
Power.
So
Master Cere Junda.
really. Tell me this is not cool. Now, few tips. This one only has one retention screw and is right there. And so you have to come at it at an angle. And the aux button is this little thing here that doesn't even look like it's going to be a button. Very similar to how we see in Cal Kestis, that the aux button is a bit hidden in the back. It's pretty much the same, with the only obvious button being the main power, but still amazing. And I think that adds to the amazingness of the lightsaber and the design by 89Sabers, which is, as always, amazing.
If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
This sound font would never not be cool.
I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Because it's an 89Saber, it still has the problem that quote, which is, this should have been Empire Strikes Back, and it still comes out with the green color from Return of the Jedi. But, you know, I think we've covered that enough
Right.
on this. channel. Same as this, like, oh, this one's kind of interesting because it comes reddish, purplish. You're not going to be able to capture it in camera, but it's very interesting.
Young Ray.
So this is our usual Ray episode 8.
Do you know Ezra Bridger? He's my friend.
Something which I love.
Lord Vader.
I've never seen this. Be amazed by this one.
Master wouldn't do.
I love this layout. Just the color of it. It's just really cool. And of course, then has the same one, which obviously makes perfect sense. Or Revan, Jedi.
Most impressive. Your time is over. Your end is near.
Okay. That gets a bit creepy after a while.
Meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ben from episode 1. This never seems to be cool.
General Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there.
There's a Cal Fallen Order, which is cool.
So,
No, sorry.
Cal
Survivor and this is Fallen
Kestis.
Order.
hello, Master. It's been a
This is interesting because this is Ahsoka's, but like it's made up as co-fulcrum. So like with the blue flashing, with the white flashing blade, but that sound is from the final season of Clone Wars, so this should be blue. I don't know why sometimes that sound font comes out blue, sometimes it comes white, sometimes it comes green. The lighter that
I know
you
what I
guys
have
know
to
that
do.
I like, Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren from Last Jedi.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber.
Balan's skull.
Still incorrect with red, but we already covered that extensively on the channel.
At last we will have our revenge.
One of our favorite bad guys.
I claim this sword, and my rightful place as leader of Death.
Really cool one.
Gababalaba.
Would one of you please explain where my actual reinforcements are? Ray Skywalker.
Doesn't have the lighting effect. And this one is like faded white, almost yellowish. Not really sure why.
I am Bastila Shan.
That's all. Knights of the Old Republic.
Going somewhere.
Second sister with still purple, not correct.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Power.
And that's our sound fonts. So, obviously, we need to talk about pros and cons now that we've listened to all the sound fonts. Really, the two cons that I can give this lightsaber is, number one, doesn't come with a Cere Junda sound font pre-install. It starts off with Rey Episode 7 sound font. Obviously, we replaced that with Cere Junda sound font, so whenever you boot these up, it will come out with Cere Junda, which is cool. But yeah, like that would be one. The other one would be, when it comes to price, it's not that it's insanely expensive. Like, we got this one for, I think it was around 200 pounds, whatever that might be in your currency. It was on I want to say it was on a sale, or we got a good off. I can't really remember, but either way, wasn't the most expensive, but it wasn't, say for example, as cheap as the Master Junda from Jedi Survivor. Then again, that's TXQ, which tend to be more affordable. 89Sabers tend to be more expensive, but I mean, look at the craftsmanship and the detail of the sabers. It's astonishing. It's really ridiculous. Those are the cons. In terms of pros, the quality of the build, I mean, this feels, I mean, I wish that there was an option on these videos where you can, like, you know, have like a tactile as in, you know, enhanced reality or something, because the feel of this hilt is incredibly cool. It's like a matte metal, so like it feels really cool in the hand. That, you know, overall, like I couldn't really fault it. The fact that it's very, very, even though you would see it when in the unboxing that it comes separate, it's very easy to put together. And also the fact that, you know, it doesn't say that, but like you can make this a little bit short because this comes off. So like, you know, this bit here comes off. So like, you know, that I think is a nice detail, that it comes apart and then comes apart. The fact that it takes a 1-inch blade for this hilt, I think that given the weight that the hilt is, probably wouldn't have been great that it would have been 7/8. Although I've said many times I do like 7/8 because I think they're brighter, but like, you know, I think this one, I would call that a pro. And the fact that being 89Sabers, you can get to adapt and then, you know, use it with the Cal Kestis that we already had, plus the new Cal Kestis that we'll be reviewing after this one, which is the fully damaged from Fallen Order. This obviously being from Survivor, which is, you know, half weather. We're going to have a full weather Fallen Order lightsaber, in which we're going to be able to see these two combined to transform into Jedi. So don't miss out that review. But other than that, that is really our review. I mean, this is insane. As insane as these lightsabers from 89Sabers are amazing. So I will 100% recommend it if you can get this one, because this, and I do mean this one, like, try not to get any other Cere Junda lightsaber from Fallen Order, because this is the one to get. This is really cool. So I will 100% recommend it. And that is our review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you find it useful. If you did, please leave a like. Consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for supporting the channel. It helps me, it helps everybody that helps in making these videos. So absolutely, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And until the next time, nerds, remember that the Force will be with you, always. Remember to live long and prosper, and may the odds be ever in your favor. See you around, nerds!